Live from Los Angeles, it's Friday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Friday, May 23rd, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always, everybody. Welcome back. Brian Kruse here. Happy to have you guys here. Hope you had a fantastic week. It's been a fun week here on Kruse Control. We've just reached over 15,665 subscribers, guys. Those numbers keep going up because of you, and we appreciate it so much. So thank you all for new to Kruse Control for popping in, seeing us live. We're having a fantastic time tonight. Good to see Queen. Welcome back as always. And guys, I'm doing this different. I've tried it on Wednesday. I'm trying it again. Let's just take something right off the top, okay? Talk about this Fortnite thing. I don't know if you guys saw this talk about it briefly on Wednesday, where they're making Darth Vader now through AI. Now, of course, this whole AI program that he had with Disney was pretty amazing for him after he was dying, that he said he wanted to be Darth Vader for like inevitable for his future, forever, pretty much, right? What's up, Racer X? And so they're using this whole program, eternally. So they're using this program, and now they're using the AI program to make Darth Vader in Fortnite say a lot of raunchy stuff to people because they can ask him whatever he wants. So he's responding with slurs, he is with sexual things, he's getting raunchy, so much so that SAG-AFTRA is coming after them, trying to shut it down, being like, this is breaching our AI rules because there's not consent from the actual person, which again, it's not consent from the estate, it's not consent from SAG-AFTRA, from James Earl Jones, from nobody, and so they're trying to shut this down. Now, right now, it's still out there. If you want to ask, Darth Vader something that's raunchy, he'll give it back to you.
Who's your daddy?
It's happened. But they're using Google's Gemini 2.0 model to generate the wording of Vader's responses, and 11 Labs Flash V2.5 model for the audio itself. So guys, that's happening. Exciting craziness, AI shit. Pep Star's back, of course. Peppy, what do you think about this, man? Good to see you.
Good to be seen. What's happening, everybody?
Hey, the Pep Star, guys.
What it look like on a Friday night?
Not much, man. It's like a great Pep Star. What do you think about this Darth Vader thing, huh? Darth Vader's voice is going to tell you to get your freak on.
It's okay. I mean, I'm sick of the AI thing because I think it takes away jobs from people. That's the bottom line of it. It takes away jobs from people that need them, and it is what it is.
Yeah, Pep Star. How you been doing though? You had some good snickety snacks today? You feeling good?
The snickety snacks, with the tariffs and everything, it's fucking killing me. Oops, sorry.
Hey, Pep Star, I know. I told you again, we're going to find some nice American snacks, I guess, for you. Snickety American. I don't know, man. Good to have you back, Pep Star. We love you, man. You piss anything good today?
Nah, I'm just chilling.
Okay, we'll figure that out. I'm going to get you something good to pee on later. Good to see you, Pep Star. Welcome back. And of course, everybody, he's here. It's a Friday. He's thirsty. He's excited. Welcome back to Thirsty Daddy, Mr. GR Water. What's up, GR?
Hey, Brian, good to be here and thirsty already.
Of course, GR. GR, all right, man. Good to see you. You have a good week so far. You happy it's Friday, probably, right?
Oh, hell yeah. I get to drink on Friday.
That's a drinking day. We're doing it, having a few cocktails on a Friday. And I need a few cocktails on here about this Darth Vader thing. Because again, it's just, I get it that we have a program that I love that it can be Darth Vader for Disney. That's awesome. But this is the Wild West with the AI stuff. Are you shocked that somebody like Fortnite is jumping on it and making Darth Vader say, Luke, I will fuck your sister's pussy?
No. In this day and age,
It could be happening. GR.
I would.
Oh boy, GR.
I can't argue that, Brian.
It's more of a Luke move.
It is more of a Luke. You're 100% right. More of a Luke move. Whoa, man. Calm down, Luke. Calm down. But I think
that would make it incest, wouldn't it?
It would. Right. Well, they tried it before in the first one.
It didn't stop Luke and Empire.
Didn't stop it before.
I was trying to be nice.
Can Seg stop it, GR? What do you think?
To be honest with you, no, probably not, Brian. That's the unfortunate thing.
We'll see. They filed with the government too, and they were saying we gotta shut this down. This is against our labor laws. It's against the union contracts. We'll have to keep you posted on that. True, right, Queen? It could be happening. We'll have to wait and find out. Gr. Right? We'll have to wait.
I agree. It could happen, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it.
Yeah. Well, good to see you back, Gr. Happy Friday. Toast to the thirsty daddy.
Toast to you, sir.
We got a lot going on, and of course, joining us back, it's a Friday. He's gonna be here. I got no Star Trek, but I got video games to talk to him about. I got some Marvel stuff. Woke me up. Welcome back, Mr. Beam Me Up, Jordan Sal. What's up, Jordan?
What's going on?
Woo! How you doing, Jordan?
Yeah, this is my night, dude. Video games on the top 12.
Yeah,
we're talking Superman. That's my boy.
We're talking about all of it, Jordan. We're getting into it. You're probably super excited.
Into it.
Yeah. What do you think about this? What do you think about this Fortnite thing, man?
You fucking Christ, AI. I'm over it, dude. Just let Skynet take the fuck over. It's gonna happen.
They're working on it, man. They're working on it. They're trying to ease us into Skynet. That's what it is.
Yeah, and instead of like Terminator, they're just all gonna fuck us to death. They're gonna milk us.
We're gonna ask for it too. We're gonna say thank you, please. May I have another?
Queen.
That's what we're gonna do. What's up, Queen? Pepstar, what do you think about? Jordan's excited about this AI revolution, and Pepstar, you are too, right, man?
Yeah, I guess.
Happy to see Jordan back, Pepstar.
Always happy to see MJ the Great.
Yeah. Great.
Well, I'm happy to have you guys here. Fortnite Vader. I will slap your titties. Thanks for being here, Jordan.
Who is your daddy?
Who is your daddy? Oh, God, we're getting vulgar.
Nobody could when I put the mask on.
Nobody did.
Oh, that was Bane.
That was Bane, Jordan. That was Bane. I'm happy to have back on Kruse Control. I've known this guy for years. I think it's the fourth time he's been on Kruse Control. He's got his own Batman project he's working on, too. Welcome back, everybody. Mr. Joe Clark, actor, writer, creator himself. Mr. Joe Clark. What's up, Joe?
What's up? You're all my friends.
Welcome back, Joe. How you been, man?
Oh, man, I've been good. Things are moving. Project's moving along step by step. It's a bit of a process, but every step is a step in the right direction.
Well, tell the people about your Gotham project, too, because I know you've been working on it for a while. I know you had to GoFundMe before you're shooting.
Yep. So the plan is to hopefully shoot before the 19th. So shooting is on the horizon. It's a super sweet Batman project. It's a 1940s noir inspired by James Bond. So it all takes place at an Iceberg Lounge around a poker table. So it's inspired by Casino Royale. It's gonna be
Gotham Royale.
Cool as shit. Gotham's Royale. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking rad.
Dude, I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, we support you as much as we can here. We love hearing about the progression of it too. It's so cool.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of that, progression of AI. How about this Fortnite thing, man?
Oh man, to be honest, I think they're lucky that it's hitting the Fortnite servers and not the 2006 Call of Duty servers, because it would have been 10 times more brutal.
Oh yeah, can you imagine?
Bend in half and suck your own dick.
It would have been the worst back then. There was absolutely no filters back then. But I think it's one of those things that of all of the stuff that I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure James Earl Jones did give the go-ahead.
The Respeecher, yeah, but that was only through Disney's whole thing with the estate, so Respeecher could do it themselves. And then he did a bunch of different audio before he passed away, too, so they would have that.
Right.
So Respeecher could honestly just make it.
He foresaw, the audience of Fortnite being like, all right, I'm going to fuck with this.
I'm going to keep asking him questions and see how far I can take this shit.
Make you say things I want to hear you say. That's different. Yeah, I think that's where the union.
He had too much class to think about that.
Oh yeah.
Pepstar, you happy to have Joe back here, man?
Smoking Joe. What up, dog? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what? That hat reminds me of a song, Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh snap!
Yeah. Good song.
Tennessee whiskey.
That's a classic.
Sweet as strawberry wine.
Yes, sir.
Love it so much. Welcome back, everybody. We can't stop Vader. I mean, Vader's going to say what Vader has to say. And I think that it's good that SEG's trying to stop it. But I think at the end of the day, it's we're going to have more and more of these things. It's going to be a big battle. It's going to be a big battle. And we got to figure out how we can live with it and grow with it and not get dominated and destroyed by it, as Jordan said. The AI empire is coming. Skynet survives eventually.
Well,
I don't want it. I don't want it, guys. But we have to accept.
Skynet and the Empire
how do
working
you live
together.
with it?
We just need gravelly Christian Bale in his
He will take them down.
in his John Connor voice, where he's always still talking like Batman.
I actually didn't mind that movie. I didn't mind that movie.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't
so
mind the movie. I couldn't stand his voice though in it.
Hey man, he's just been working on that Batman movie. He's trying to get into the Batman voice. He's trying to be also John Connor. I don't know. It's like what the fuck is his name? Elvis when he was just locked into that voice for a long time too. Austin
Yeah,
Butler.
right.
Yeah.
Swear
locked
to
into
me,
it.
I'm John Connor.
Swear to me.
Swear to me. Pep Star knows. Swear to me, Pepe.
Absolutely not.
Well, I swear to you guys, there's a lot going on tonight, so welcome back to Kruse Control. But you know what? It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It could be a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. Any week, there's always one thing go down. Guys, you guys know what that is? You guys know what it is. It's a breaking news. Come on. All right, everybody. Batman's throat cancer. Damn, Queen. I'm trying to look it up. The very first thing I want to talk about, guys, just off the top, because it's great for LA right now, is that the PCH has officially opened back up here in Los Angeles. Guys, since the fires, it's been closed, guys. Since the fires. So if you're wondering if, like, we've all recouped since the fires, look at
Hey,
this.
Brian, for those of you that don't know, that's the Pacific Coast Highway.
Yeah, the Pacific Coast Highway. Hey, wait, guys. I mean, from Santa Monica up to Malibu, it's been closed since the fires. They finally opened it up. Now, they are having some restrictions, too, for those out there that live in Los Angeles County that are watching this. They're going from 5 to actually 16 stop areas, checkpoints, because they're trying to stop traffic going into, again, resident areas, business owners, employees, and contractors. We're trying to make sure certain people get into certain areas, but we're trying to stop people from going in the residential areas too. So they're putting these checkpoints up as well. But it's a great move. We finally get that open. Now the oceans are still fucked, but you know, beyond that, guys, don't go surfing, but you can go driving up to PCH one more time. I know people are going surfing and stuff, and apparently it's pretty nasty in that water. So guys, I'm happy at least one thing that's good happening, because that's moving forward, and that Paramount merger has hit the brakes one more time. Woo! For Jordan here, we're talking about Paramount merger one more time, because Jordan's like,
Can we
we're never
just
gonna be done
buy it
talking about
already?
this shit. Yeah, can somebody else buy it? That's a good. Maybe Kruse Control can own Paramount. That will
I
save
just
that
was
day.
gonna say that. I was gonna say Kruse Control needs to own that shit. We give him enough
Guys.
publicity.
Yeah, Brandon, that was awesome when he did that, because he was pretty standing up for the crew, man. Stand up for the crew. But yeah, the Paramount thing's insane. Now we have 3 senators standing up against this too, so now it's getting political. So, oh boy, it's getting political, because Sherry Redstone's merger with Skydance is trying to be stopped right now by Bernie Sanders, by Elizabeth Warren, and Ron Wynden, saying that this, guys, is actually violating
What party
federal
is that?
bribery laws. Yep, they're saying it's federal bribery laws. They're saying, GR, because right now what's gone down is there was this whole lawsuit against them. Well, it was against CBS, right? Which Paramount owns CBS. And it was over that 60 Minutes interview with former candidate for president, Kamala Harris. And when that went down, they settled. They settled for like this $20 billion lawsuit. And these senators are coming forward saying, guys, that what happened here is they're trying to settle this lawsuit. They're addressing a completely different issue going on here. And they said by settling and giving this money, they're actually just trying to push forward the merger and bypass all the laws. And they're calling into play maybe that there is some funny business happening, that they're paying off the government in order to get the actual whole conglomerate to merge and the merger to be done faster and expedient. But to me, I don't know if this is true. This is right now they're throwing facts at the world to see what happens. I know Sherry Redstone's probably pissed because she's like, God damn, I just want this fucking merger to be done and be done with this. And honestly, it's just a roadblock. I don't know if this will ever happen. I feel like it's super complicated. Yes, it's super complicated, Racer X. That honestly, it's two big companies merging, and they had to pay off. They're calling this a payoff, and I don't know if it's a payoff, but I'm saying right now, I hope this gets done. I want this merger to be done. It doesn't need to end, but it is delayed maybe a little bit longer, just like that Avengers movies are delayed, guys. That's right. Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars have been delayed by about 6 months. So the first one was supposed to come out May 1st of 2026. We're pushing that to the Christmas time, December 18th, 2026. And then Secret Wars are getting pushed as well because of that too, from May 7th, 2027 to December 17th, 2027. Pretty big move, but they're saying right now it's because they're trying to give it the best they can with all the casting, all the projects. They want to have the most time to execute this gargantuan vision that they have for this Secret Wars, a new storyline they're moving forward. And to me, I'm fine with it, guys, because I gotta tell you, at the end of the day, more actors will probably be in it that probably couldn't be in it because of this. To me, it's probably an actor availability thing. We didn't see Hugh Jackman maybe playing this, and they're probably saying like, oh, we're not sure if he'll be here, but I'm guessing that's one person they needed because he came forward and he was talking about it too, and they said, will you be in Doomsday? And he said, I really can't say much except that when you say appear, more like dominate and destroy every other character. I'm kidding, he said, but he's joking about it at least. And I think that's what it comes down to. If you ask me, it's actor availability. We'll have to find out what it means, what more chairs will be released as time goes by. But unfortunately, if you're excited for this being a summer movie, it's now moving towards a holiday flick, guys. But at least it's still coming, unlike more of the Bondsman, because the Bondsman has been canceled over at Amazon, guys. The Bondsman, Kevin Bacon, could not save this. And they did 8 half-hour episodes, and I'll tell you, I watched all of them. I just finished them. I thought it was actually kind of fun show. It's an interesting premise. Like, he gets killed, and the devil sends him back to actually stop demons from dominating the earth, right? And so he has to kill them and send them back to hell. And he's, just trying to live it out with his family, become a better man because of it, and grow and try to become the best version of himself so he doesn't go back to hell, pretty much. They didn't even air all of it before it got canceled. And, honestly, I thought this was a movie when I first heard about it, so I just call it bad advertising, because Bacon's looking great at 66. He's killing it. His mother is awesome in it. They call her Mama Bear. She's got a bulletproof vest that says Mama Bear. It's fun. The family dynamic is a little bit weird to me, but I would say I wish I got more. I'm sorry, Bacon, but keep sending those demons back to hell, and they can have a big fucking slumber party with Jason down there, because Jason's coming back, though. He'll at least get out of hell, guys, because Jason Voorhees has a new look, guys. Here it is. Here's a new Jason look. Yes, the Bondsman, that's what it's called. It's on Amazon. You can watch all 8 episodes right now.
It looks like fucking Jason.
It looks like Jason. Right, Jordan, I'll give that a round of applause. Looks like fucking Jason. They're saying it's a new look. GR said to me, like, how new is it? I'm like, I don't know. It looks like fucking Jason to me. But the new Jason... But he lost about... You're right. He took some Ozempic. He's feeling good. He's feeling fucking fly.
He's got no nose holes.
There you go. Maybe that's the big change. I just don't know. This is for the Jason verse, guys, because there is
he's dirtier.
Jason projects coming. There's dirtier. I think he looks cleaner to me, actually. But Friday the 13th is moving forward. They got the Peacock show that's coming out. Crystal Lake. That's what that's called. A24 is working with them quite a bit. They got movies, they got games, they got merchandise and TV shows, and that's why they had to update Jason for the new universe. And a big special effects artist, Greg Nicotero, came forward to create him. He did Day of the Dead, The Walking Dead, Chronicles of Narnia, Predators, and more. He designed the new look for him. God, that was an easy payday for him, wasn't it? What the hell? What, really, Buck Rogers? Send him back to hell. Here's his look, though. What do you think? I gotta tell you, it looks good, but this looks better. Look at the John Madden look, guys. I know I missed this last week. We got a new look of Nick Cage as John Madden. And oh my God, round of applause to Nick Cage. Killing it. Looking good as John Madden. I love Nick Cage, guys. Everything he does, I love so much. And the first image didn't showcase this enough. This new image shows him as very much a better look for John Madden, if you think. But that's not it. Drama going down on set. Drama going down because 5 crew members actually walked off the set and 1 cast member as well when David O. Russell was trying to talk to one of his actors in the scene and trying to get them to say the N-word in it. And he was saying the N-word out loud and they were saying the N-word and a lot of crew got mad and they walked off the set. One actor actually quit and that actor also said that he refused to do some kind of sex scene that David O. Russell was pushing on him as well to get naked. And so he walked. Now, Amazon's not happy about this, put a whole statement out saying they will not use that word at all in all that because it is offensive to a lot of people out there, racially offensive, and they don't want to put that out there. And David O. Russell's David O. Russell, guys. He's always shouting at people. He's got a reputation for being a hothead out here in Hollywood, and everything that people say about him, he's got an energy. He says what the fuck he wants to say. And I don't think that's right. He shouldn't fucking say that. He shouldn't say that word, especially there's other, people in the crew that might be upset about that word too. And then again, it's not what you fucking just say anymore. You don't fucking say that word. And he said it anyway. So honestly, will that stop the movie? It will not stop the movie, but Amazon said they will stop this from happening. But at least the football players will be out there. John Madden's career will be put out there because, we got to get those gladiators out in the field, guys. We got those American gladiators go back to the octagon, too, because American Gladiators, guys, is coming back one more time for Jordan. Jordan's excited about this because The Miz will host.
American Gladiator.
But The Miz, why the fuck would you do that? Wasn't The Rock do it before? We got The Miz this time? Like The Miz, like Mike The Miz from freaking...
Shit, he's free.
He's fucking like, what the hell, man? But they got their all-star cast. They're trying to modernize it. They're saying on top of that, too, this competition will feature brand new events, also incorporate the classics from the original Gauntlet, Hang Tough, and the Eliminators. So if you're a fan of this, you will get a lot of that. And they're going to get bodybuilders, Formula D1 athletes, pro CrossFit champions, pro fitness trainers from around the globe coming in on Amazon Prime for this American Gladiator extravaganza. So, guys, get ready to get those big Q-tips out and start beating some ass again because I can't wait to see that. And honestly,
Ryan?
awesome. Yeah, what's up, Pep Star?
I gotta tell you, that was one of my favorite shows, American Gladiators.
I love it, man. You should be a host on there too, Pep Star.
Hey, Brian, did you ever
they don't have
watch...
enough money in the budget for me, pal.
Did you watch the documentary on that? This new shit can never be as violent. And dude, they got away with a lot of shit. You need to check out I think it's on Netflix. There's a documentary about American Gladiators and how there was no insurance. Contestants were just like teachers getting the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, it was real fucked up over there. It was bad.
It was bad. It was fucking bad. They were all on steroids, just roid raging.
You sit up.
We fucking loved it.
So which
Fucking loved it.
Gladiators is this? The first or the second?
This is like the 4th Gladiator, isn't it?
No, it's the third. It's a reboot of which one?
Oh,
The
of
original.
the
reboot of the reboot.
The reboot. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
It's all the shit.
It's all the same shit.
Different day.
Same shit, different day.
It's like the reboot of Tomb Raider will probably be the same freaking shit, but it's happening. It's still happening, guys. And I'm all about it because I love Tomb Raider. I did love Angelina Jolie, but Sophie Turner, bring her. And Pep Star loved her so much. Peppy was all about Angelina Jolie.
I don't know. I'm looking at them abs.
Yeah, look at her abs.
That's the only thing that made it watchable.
Well, people were saying this was canceled because Jennifer Sulky from Amazon, the head of the studios, was fired, guys. We talked about that before. And she was one of the people spearheading this new Lara Croft spinoff. And honestly, when she went, the word in the street was this was canceled. But no, it's not happening. They're actually apparently shooting right now. And Sophie Turner was at like a bachelorette party. And she came looking ripped like she does right there, posing, being like, I'm Lara Croft now, kicking some ass. So you are getting Lara Croft. Tomb Raider is moving forward. And what will it be like? Only time will tell, guys. But I'm still excited. A lot of video game news going on because, again, one more person kicking ass is at Assassin's Creed, guys, and that is moving forward at Netflix as a series. So, unlike the original movie, which had a great cast, Michael Fassbender, so good, it just bombed, guys. Just bombed. It just sucks. I know a lot of people went back after the fact and they got a lot more love on VOD and DVD sales, but overall it didn't do that great. But now this redo, they've been looking for a while, like 5 years, looking for writers for this, working on it, delay. Officially, it is moving forward, the Assassin's Creed story, and it's going to follow Desmond Miles, the son of the several important assassins. Through history, he uses a machine called the Amis to relive his ancestors' memories and find powerful artifacts called the Pieces of Eden in an attempt to prevent a catastrophic event, guys. So we are getting more Assassin's Creed as well. And guys, I know everyone's excited about video games. I love video games too. Movies adapted into or video games adapted movies. I love them so much. So I'm excited this is happening. I'm more excited about Gears of War though. Guys, Gears of War. I can't wait for this. I'm waiting for this fucking shit for a long time. And finally, David Lynch came on. He's doing it, guys. He did Fall Guy, Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, Bullet Train, a lot of big action movies, and he's helming now the Gears of War franchise, which, guys, I think this could be great. I think it could be great. I think you get a great director like that. And Fall Guy, I love Fall Guy, but it didn't do as well. They want to do multiple ones, but the action was fantastic. It had maybe too much of an inside look to it, but people, if you didn't see Fall Guy, watch Fall Guy. He has some great work. Bullet Train 2 was great, but they are doing this. They have the Dune scribe coming in, John Splaitis. He's penning the whole script, and this will be about that brink of societal collapse from a threat from underground creatures known as the Lotus come up and try to destroy humanity, and we got to take them down, guys. We're going to do that with Gears of War. Finally some moves on that. And I gotta say, we'll talk about this during hot takes, but I know that a lot of us are probably excited about this. You know what? The fans will give you shit because it's a video game if you don't do it well. Look at what's happened to The Last of Us. Oh, guys, the fans have been hating on The Last of Us. And I gotta say, I've actually been enjoying what's been happening this new season. I went back and forth when you guys, spoiler time, when they fucking killed Joel, I knew it was going to happen because of the video games, but honestly, I still miss what was happening there. And I get what they're doing with Ellie and Dina's character and falling in love, but there's been a lot of hate. There was hate last season with there was a whole episode about the two guys who fall in love too. There's a lot of hate about that, but now they're getting hate about this gay love scene that came out on two of them. People are like mimicking her and making fun of Bella Ramsey's line where she's like, I'm going to be a dad. It's just uncalled for. And I hate that the fans want to hate on it so much. I get you're upset about maybe not being tied into the video games so much, but these are, I haven't played the games, but I see the cutscenes from the games and I see the actual show, and
People
you should
hated
be
the sequel of the game.
Yeah, there you go, Joe. Is that really what it is? The people are just mad at the sequel of the game, so they're pissed at where this is going? You think that's it?
Yeah, no, like they were already mad that the game went the direction that it went, and so now the fact that the show is doing the same thing, it's just getting them upset all over again. But for the people who loved it, it's like, this is great. I feel like in general, it's one of those things like homophobe's gonna homophobe. I don't know.
This ain't the only.
Well said, Joe.
This ain't the only controversy, though. Merce came out. What's her name? Merce, that plays the girlfriend, came out and said Bella Ramsey was inappropriately touching her down there during the sex scene.
No.
Yo,
That's legit wild. I didn't know that.
Harassment.
Yeah, she definitely put her hands down her pants, and
yeah, she said she went a little too far with it.
Oh shit!
Oh, that shot like not intent. Like we got intimacy coordinators and shit these days.
Yeah, for a reason.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No one's saying cut. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
I feel good.
Yeah. I only saw this.
Only you would say that,
I only saw this.
I can't help it.
I was working on a show one time where I saw something like that happen. American Horror Story, where one of the actors but wasn't down the pants, but started like biting and choking the girl he was making out with during the scene, and she didn't fucking know what was happening, and it did not go over well. Did not go over fucking well.
Yeah.
She definitely screamed intimacy coordinator. It was fucking bad. You got to talk to your actors about this shit. You know?
Yeah.
Joe. He should have grabbed his fucking jewels and squeezed them. I guarantee you, he wouldn't have done it again.
But Joe is right.
He might have stopped right away, even Pepe.
Joe is right. This is not new controversy. I mean, when the game came out, people were pissed back then.
I knew that these next seasons and stuff were gonna get guff, especially since it sounds like in order for them to even complete the full arc of the second game, because the narrative is so dense, it's going to take them literally two more seasons on top of what's already there. And people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. I personally think it's amazing storytelling, but
I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of people that love it, and there's a lot of people that hate it. And it's so controversial right now that they already picked it up for season 3. That's already been greenlit. They could take it back if they wanted to, but I doubt they would. Now, the idea of getting a 4th season on top of that, I think that's going to be a harder sell, depending on how this wraps up and what the numbers look like for them. because if you keep getting hate, they might stop it. But I would love to see this play out. I want to see where it goes. I never played the game. I want to see.
The 4th season's going to be a real tough sell because I'm telling you right now, the whole 3rd season is going to be Abby's storyline.
Oh shit, that's gonna be tough. People were not happy with her either. That was a big thing about her too, saying she's not Abby.
Sequel, yeah, they're like people didn't like Abby, but I think the part of the reason they didn't like Abby during the games is because she was like, oh, buff and like,
yeah,
not
she's not in this
or whatever, and like,
and the actor isn't.
She's pretty in this, and she's and like, if that matters or whatever, and like whatever, she's a great actress, and I think the character's really good. If you think about it, this is what drives me nuts about people hating Abby, is Abby's probably the only person in the game who's actually like, even though it's so wild because she killed Joel out of revenge, but then her whole arc is going through basically the regret of that and then growing to be actually like a good person. And Ellie's
going to murder her.
Is about to go down the deepest, darkest path of that revenge that even Ellie, or that even, oh my God, I just lost her name. No.
Oh, Bella Ramsey.
Jesus Christ.
Abby?
Abby. That even Abby doesn't go down. Like she doesn't even go that dark. She kills Joel. That's her like revenge. She did it. Ellie kills everybody. Like she goes on a fucking rampage.
I can't wait to see that.
Abby does not do. Abby just killed Joel. That was the guy she had revenge against. Went, killed him. Cool. And even let Ellie live. And like
and let her walk away. Let her walk away like there's nothing. Like I'm done. It was just about him.
Ellie doesn't play that shit.
It's a cycle of revenge, man, and that doesn't only go so far. That cycle of revenge. Then it's like what? Then we're gonna get like her dealing with. To me, I get it what they're doing. I see where it's going, but I don't know, Joe. Like a whole season of just Abby, the fans might not be happy about that. You got to maybe you got to like take that and split it between the ending and the beginning, and maybe make it like a split between her and Bella somehow. I don't know. Worth waiting to find out, because I was expecting more Abby in this season, but we didn't get any. Really, it really had her in this.
Right, which is why the next season is like I think because people were so, I don't know, twisted by it during the game, I think for the actual show, I think there's a little bit more chance for people to be won over by Abby. I think through the direction of Craig, the guy who did Chernobyl or whatever, like he's really good at it, and him working with Neil, I think they're going to make Abby like much more emotionally compelling.
Likeable?
Likeable, and
I hope
get
so.
people on her side, because she's literally like, Joel betrayed humanity
For love, though. You know,
for love, but it's like literally all of humanity.
Yeah.
So like, cool, but pretty selfish. Not a great dude, you know, like as far as who's technically on the right side of history, it's Abby. Like she
but an eye for an eye.
His character was realistic.
It's a tough thing, an eye for an eye, when you're dealing with, again, a post-apocalyptic world. But the fans will be mad about. We'll talk more about The Last of Us. Fans will be mad about that, but the fans will be excited maybe about the Schumacher cut, guys, because release the Schumacher cut. Release the Schumacher cut.
What are you talking about with Kilmer?
Kilmer, it's officially done, guys. The Schumacher cut is done, and they're doing the very first premiere of it on May 29th next week here in Los Angeles. That's right. And if you're in LA area, but here's a catch. Here's a catch, though. You have to be a part of Cinephile here in LA. They're like a film society here. If you're part of that, a monthly membership, you can get ticket to see the Schumacher cut in all of its glory, all done. The only person I know I saw this before was like Kevin Spacey, but the Schumacher cut is done. They were saying it was like $5 million.
Kevin Smith, dude, not Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Kevin Smith. I said Kevin Spacey. He's in my fucking mind because that fool was in the news all the time getting praised for his work when he was like molesting boys. That's a different story.
I was going to ask if he saw it at cons, Brian.
Allegedly. No, but 2 hours and 38 minutes this movie is. 2 hours and 38 minutes of Schumacher cut. And guys, it's happening.
Is it just 10 times more Jim Carrey?
I
No,
wish. There's a lot more backstory.
It's basically his psychological dealing with being Batman and the death of his parents.
Which I was gonna say so we're getting the Kilmer, not the Clooney. No Schwarzenegger.
It's all
no
they're not reshooting
Schwarzenegger.
stuff.
We're getting the Kilmer.
I want an hour more of ice puns.
Oh man, I would love to see that, but you'll never get that from Arnold again, guys. You'll never get that from Arnold again. A lot of breaking news, everybody.
That was cold, Joe. That was very cold.
Oh, GR. A lot of breaking news. We got to keep this ship moving, guys. So now it's that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute to say, is there hot takes? Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute, bring out all their hot takes and all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the bomb blows up? I don't know. I've seen it happen. I've seen it not happen a million times. That's fine, guys. It comes down to you. You decide who the hot take master is for episode 336 of Kruse Control. Guys, I'm super excited. So let's go to the panel and find out who will go first for hot takes. All right, guys. GR, who's going first in the hot takes, buddy? What do you think?
Well, I think because he had such cool takes, I think Joe should go first.
Oh, shit.
He said you first, Joe. How you feeling about that? You feeling okay about that?
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. All right, Joe. Let's go over to Joe, guys. Mr. Joe Clark, rocking, rolling, ready for those hot takes. Feeling good about this. Feeling smooth, debonair, sophisticated, ready to kick some ass, kick some names, and then walk home with a bag full of cash. We don't have cash. I wish we did.
Take what I can get.
All right. Hot take time. It's hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, PC8 just finally opened. You know, that means you got to drive over there, but keep your windows rolled up because I wouldn't want to breathe in any of that cancer. Avengers movies pushed, good. I'd rather have them be good than rushed. Paramount merger, don't bend the knee, don't get bought out, do the right thing. Come on, don't be fucking shitty. Bondsman, I wish Kevin Bacon was in more things. Bacon's delicious. The Bondsman, yeah, that's good shit. New look for Jason. Doesn't look new. Looks like Jason. A hockey mask. Cage is Madden. I fucking love Johnny Cage. Nicolas Cage. That's amazing. American Gladiators. Basically American Ninja Warrior, but in America, no ninjas. Sophie Turner's a great Tomb Raider. Looking forward to Gears of War. Assassin's Creed's fucking rad. Last of Us is a fucking banger. Fuck it. And Schumacher, let's make some hype.
Let's fucking go. Great hot takes, Joe. Woo. How's it feel, Joe?
Feels good.
Hell yeah. Great hot takes. I just want to keep this playing. You got a friend in me. Jason looks ridiculous, Racer X says. He looks like Jason, Racer X. I mean, he took Ozempic. He's feeling slimmer, trimmer, and ready to kill. Let him go. Let's fucking go. Great hot takes, Joe.
Thank you. I don't have a frame of reference for you, Jason. I think you look great.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's like he's fucking hit rock and rolling. Hey, Pepstar, you gonna do hot takes tonight? Or what are you thinking? I don't think he's going to. He's not gonna fucking do. GR, who's gonna go first, or who's gonna go next in the hot takes?
Well, I think just from the looks on his face, I better let Jordan go next because he looks like he's ready to kill.
Oh shit! Ready to fucking kill? Are you feeling like you're ready to kill?
Ready to fucking kill.
Jordan's like super excited about it tonight. Oh, don't drop the list, man. Don't drop the list, Jordan. It's hot take time. No, you need the list. So you get that Batman shirt on. He's feeling good about that Schumacher cut, probably.
That Schumacher cut. Dude, I read the novel, man. It's nothing major different. I read it back when I was a kid when the movie first came out, and I was like, where the fuck was all the good shit that they cut out of it? But that was about it.
You mean the script? What do you mean the novel?
Dude, you know they always do a novel based on the movie before the movie comes out. You can read it.
I did not know they did that.
They did it. They do it for all the films back when in the 90s and shit, dude. I always read the book before the movie. I knew what was gonna happen.
George probably got behind him.
Got the glass mug. That's like
Oh, I had the mugs. Oh, the McDonald's mugs.
I had them
hell
all.
yeah.
I still have them all. They're in my parents' attic right now. Fucking easily peanut wrapped up there so you can't break them. Hopefully they're still good. Who fucking knows? They might have sold that shit. All right, Jordan, it's hot take time. Make this happen, man. Let's make some fucking magic. You got that twinkle in your eye. Let's go, man. Here we go. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot take.
Good for California. Glad the PCH is reopened. Avengers moved from summer to winter. Is it gonna be good, or because it's moved to winter, is it gonna be doomed? Kruse Control should just buy Paramount. We talk about it enough. We give it enough publicity. Just give it to us. Bondsman, that's pretty sad. I wanted to check it out, never did. New Jason, he just looks like Jason. Jason looks like Jason on a fucking diet. Not getting all those kid calories. Cage is mad. Boom! He's gonna go over here and he looks like Cage. Boom! Love the original American Gladiators. Sophie Turner, damn that washboard, man. You could fucking wash your clothes on that fucker. Gears of War, I'm all for it. Love Assassin's Creed. I just think it's too much lore for just a little TV show. Last of Us, man, this show can't catch a break. And Batman Forever, like I said, I read the novel. It's not that much different, but you know what? More Batman, I'm all for it anytime.
Great hot takes, Jordan. How's it feel, Jordan?
Oh, it
You felt
good,
good.
baby. Feels good, baby.
He's feeling those
Boom.
hot takes. Great hot takes across
First
the
you're
board.
gonna go over here, then the guy's gonna go over here, then the quarterback's gonna go over here, and then boom, in the end zone. Boom.
And that's how you win hot takes, maybe?
And that's how you win and that's how you win hot takes. Boom.
Boom, boom. Great hot takes. She was like, what the? I was like, Mario. I was like, whatever. I looks like someone's cosplaying Jason. That's what Racer X says. Yeah, you know, somebody could be That's GR in that Jason mask. Come on, GR, right? Admit it. And fucking admit
You're
it,
not
GR.
supposed to tell anybody, Brian. I got a
Nah, the belly ain't the same.
The question is Pep Star going to do hot takes tonight, or is he feeling froggy, or no, Pep Star?
Let's see here. It's a possibility, but I don't know. Not really feeling it.
Should we let GR go first, and then you can decide?
No, I think you should let GR go, and I just chill in the back.
Okay, so he's not going to do hot takes. It's okay, guys. It's okay. People asked. But
Oh, shout out to Racer X and Queen and everybody else in the chat.
all right. Yeah. All right, GR, how you feeling about these hot takes? Are you ready to rock and roll with them?
Well, I've got 2 guys that kicked ass, so I got a lot to follow up.
You do, but I feel like this is not your first hot take rodeo, though, right, GR?
Nope.
So I think you might have a chance.
Not exactly, no.
Get a chance, GR. You got a chance. Rock it, roll
I'll
it,
try.
rub the head. Let's go, GR. It's hot take time. Let's make it happen. Thursday Daddy. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Oh, finally I can get back to Malibu now that PCH is open. Avengers pushback, it's a bummer, but maybe they'll make it better. Who knows? Paramount, it's all political. Dems don't like Hollywood. Bondsman canceled. That sucks. I really liked all 8 episodes. New Jason looked the same to me, so Delegaff. Better look as Madden. He looked great as Madden. But come on, guys, no N-word. It's not necessary. The American Gladiators, it's a reboot of a reboot, for Christ's sakes. Tomb Raider, she looked pretty damn good in that outfit. Well, let's see. Gears of War, I like it. It looks great. Another apocalyptic, that's a tough word. Movie sounds interesting. Assassin's Creed, 5 years to find brothers. Could be 20 years before we get the movie. Castless, prejudicial attitudes or homophobic attitudes suck. Who somebody sleep with is irrelevant. And the Schumacher cut, I just want to see it finally.
It's going to happen, GR. Great. Hot takes.
Thank you.
Feel good about those hot takes Thursday night.
We'll find out soon. Because all those lovely people out there get to vote.
It's that time. It is that time. Pepstar, you sure not doing hot takes tonight?
No hot takes tonight, brother.
All right, no hot takes for the Pepstar, but guys, the hot takes are coming your route right now, so I'm putting it out to you. Vote it up, and tell us who you think should win hot takes. Oh, I had Peppy's name in here, so now it's being a bitch that I took it out.
Well, I only want to say one thing, though. Shout out to the PCH for reopening, and I hope my favorite restaurant, the Real Inn, gets to rebuild and open back up. I love you guys down there in Malibu. Great food.
That's true, Pepstar. Hopefully they come back because, you know, a lot of places, they went away, and when they go away, they don't come back sometimes. There's so much fucking money to rebuild, but we'll see, Peppy. I hope so. I hope so, man. For you, and I hope so. I'm putting it up to you guys, though. Vote it up, and tell us who do you think should win hot takes tonight, and I can't wait to find out. We're going to find out right now. Well, soon. While you guys are voting, we're going to take just a minute, just a beat, just to talk about all this breaking news and a little bit more of a conversation. And what I'd like to say is, you know, guys, just a quickie. All right, guys, it's time for a quickie because everybody's got time for a quickie. This is that time. Put 10 minutes on the clock, and we break down all the latest breaking news and a more of a discussion piece while you guys voted up during hot takes. Can't wait to see what everybody's thinking about in the hot takes. So let's take it to the panel, and I'm going to start the timer right now. Okay, so GR, about this John Madden thing, are you that excited about it right now? About his look? He looks like John Madden more than last week?
Oh, hell yes. I mean, but that bodysuit must weigh about 150 pounds by itself. But he looks more like John.
You don't think he just put that weight on himself, GR?
I don't think that quickly, no.
I do say, like, the whole David O. Russell, like, dropping the N-word, you know, to me, I know that man gets fired up and he says shit, but, like, that's just not called for, and people will walk off set, too, which they did. Are you surprised that there's not more ramifications that we actually got from that?
I am.
A little bit, yeah. The guy's an asshole. I mean, that word is
talented,
totally
though.
Inappropriate. I don't give a fuck of his talent.
Yeah,
When you use words like that, you should be shot.
There's no version of talent that can compensate
thank you,
bigotry.
Joe.
I agree.
Well said,
I
Joe.
agree. And that's what happens, though, Joe. It's like Hollywood sees it as like, well, he's had this successful movie and this successful movie and this Academy Award
Fuck
and that.
Hollywood
So
if they think that way.
I think the same thing.
Brian, if I was on set and he used that word, I'd tell him to stop it. And if he didn't, I'd bitch slap him.
It's true. It's fucking true, Joe. Get after it, man. I see you're getting fired up,
Well,
too.
it's literally one of those things where they will do whatever it takes as long as they think they can squeak by and still make a buck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're like, oh, yeah, no, we don't accommodate for anything that he said. We wouldn't do it anyways. Or, like, we don't agree with what he said, but we're going to make as much money as we can off the movie still. Like, we still got to make all this money. It's like, how many times have directors and stuff been fired and replaced? Like,
a million.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it happens all the time. And if that's not a reason for that to be one of those cases, like, then what were the other reasons?
That's bloody sad, isn't it?
You know,
that
like,
they put up with that bullshit.
It's fucking sad. We shouldn't be doing that. We're better than that. We're better than that.
We are, but society, some people in society think it's okay to say all of that now.
Yeah, Pepstar, you hear about that,
saying
though.
it now because they wasn't saying it before.
Right.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of people getting real comfortable with their inside part coming out. that thought they have on the inside has been confirmed to be okay. Like,
just-
other people say this word too. I thought I was
I
just a lonely racist. And now I realize there are more like me, right? And then he says it out in public, and most people are still like, "No, you fucking racist.
fuck you.
That's
Yeah.
fucking insane."
You're fucking yeah. Don't fucking say that shit. You know.
But when I'm online, I'm in this bubble that everybody says it's okay.
That's what the internet's fuck people sometimes, you know. It's just like they just like get after that. And to me, I was talking to Pepe about it earlier, and he was fired up about it. I'm like, yeah, man, there's no need for this shit.
No.
And David Arquette's already an asshole.
When you make the excuse, I have black friends, that's when you know you fucked up. Admit it and move on. It's not a
Yep.
word that anybody should be using, but especially you.
Yep, shouldn't be doing it. Fuck no, we shouldn't be doing it. But you know what? But I'll tell you the one thing that I like about this movie is that John Madden look. Jordan, you found the picture. You sent it our way. Are you excited that he looks like John Madden, though?
I sent it your way just to shut GR up and eat his words, because last week he's like, "Oh, this ain't John Madden." I'm like, "Here's John Madden for you."
Yeah, but I was right last week, and you're
No, you
right
wasn't.
this week.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
That picture.
I'm
picture
sorry,
last week wasn't that great.
that was not John Madden last week.
Pull
This
up the
looks
picture,
like
Brian.
John Madden.
Pull up the picture from last week.
Oh shit, Pepe, you're asking
I
me for.
even said he looks great.
We all did except GR.
Well,
I was
I
hesitant too
I
last week.
I had the privilege of meeting John, and that picture last week was Nick Cage. That wasn't John Madden. This at least looked like John.
I played the game in the 90s. He looks like Madden.
Nick Cage.
He does this week. He does. I agree.
Nick Cage is just gonna be Nick Cage anyway.
I was
It's
gonna
be
say
fucking
that's
Nick Cage. And we're gonna love him for
I'm
being
not
Nick
arguing
Cage.
that point, but this time he looks like John.
Here you go, GR. For you personally, here's the picture from last week. He doesn't let me. I mean, I feel like the one this week looks better.
It's
right?
a period because
Dude, they're supposed
they're
to
going
go through.
all the way back to when he was young.
That's
I was gonna
spent
say,
last
that
week
and the
it's
one
what
this
he
week are
looked
night
like.
and day.
Well, it's supposed to be his whole career, so the guy's gonna have different fat suits.
Right, yeah.
Well,
But I'm
to
just
me,
talking
it's
about
not-
the
it's-
look of his face.
I actually think
That's a skinny suit. That's not a fat suit.
You want to know what I think the big twist is on that one? I think
What was that?
iconically, most people know John Madden with white hair. And in the newer picture,
Well,
he
that's-
has
that-
lighter,
there is that.
lighter colored hair. And in the younger version of his life, he has darker color hair. And the more darker color hair, the more Nick Cage is going to come out.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that. I
But
want to see it.
he was
I love Nick Cage.
when he started coaching. He was already heavy. He was not light.
Oh, yeah.
We got a
No,
lot of
but he
topics
wasn't
here,
as
though.
heavy as his later years.
A lot of topics. So Jordan, I'm going back over to you here fast. So out of the video game news, we got Assassin's Creed, we got Gears of
dude.
War.
I played
we got
Assassin's Creed
Tomb
since
Raider.
not the first one, man. I can't wait.
Are any
Can't wait, but-
you fucking think anything gonna be like big smash hits though?
No. Are they ever?
No.
Are video games besides Mario or like no? I
Come on, Laura Croft. Maybe some teenage boys will help sell the tickets too.
I
And,
think Tomb Raider's
guys over
past
40.
its prime too. It's sad. I think Tomb Raider is past
Yeah.
its prime.
Yeah, they're grabbing it. Fucking
Brian, if they use that picture,
It could GR that could.
Or the dirty old men.
Yeah, or the dirty old GRs.
ouch, that hurt, Jordan. It's honest, but it
Jordan
hurts.
and Joe going after him. Joe's hitting him hard. How about you, Joe?
the problem-
How about video games.
The problem I got with when you start doing video games, even as TV series, you're gonna fuck
Yeah.
up the lore somehow because some of them have so much fucking lore.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Assassin's Creed, it's all about not just assassins versus Templars. It's about the first civilization. Supposedly gods were like a first civ, and they created these pieces of Eden to control humans before they rebelled, and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
get back. There's a whole fucking. They're just gonna fuck. And look, they tried to make a movie in 2 hours, and they tried to be like, oh, so what Ubisoft was trying to do originally was we're going to have the same lore throughout the same. So the movies are going to tie back to the games are going to tie into the comic books. But then they realized, well, if you don't play one or read one, you ain't going to know what's fucking going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the hardest thing too. But this is a whole different interpretation though of it, and I think they're gonna take some liberties. I mean, I think they're changing the writers a million times. They're definitely gonna adapt it differently, I think, because the first one was it true to the games quite a bit? I think it was true to the games, right? The Fassbender one.
Kind of, but
they do a weird. It's how he travels back in time and like the suit thing that he's in some weird big robot. Ready Player One.
Yeah, but when you play the later games, they do make that canon. The whole movie is canon to the video game series.
Did they really? They like put that in later?
Yep. So like the girl in there, the what's her name, Coddard and all that, they didn't put it in there.
Yeah.
Like you're not using it, but during the emails and shit, during the present day shit, you learn that there was another facility making a different kind of animus, which ended up being that one.
Did that happen after the movie? They were like, no, it's cool.
No, yeah, it happened after the movie where basically they made everything in that movie canon, where like it was like somewhere else in the different organization. And
GR, did you find it in your DVR? Were you trying to play it right now?
They try to make everything in Assassin's Creed canon, and it doesn't fucking work sometimes.
What was the off-brand remote controller? Do you remember what the like third-party old video game controller was? It was like, I feel like that's. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
RCI or
something like that.
Oh no, cat. Something cat. Something cat.
Right?
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was cat something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was
Catwoman
or something like that.
One.
Kruse has one.
I probably got one here. Hold on, let's see.
The off-brand one.
Look at my Sega one.
Where it's Game Cats, but I feel like
he has more remote controls than anybody I've ever known.
Got a quick shot.
I feel
Quick
like
shot.
Oh shit! I'm fucking myself up here.
We're all done.
I feel like that's
We're done, Brian.
The Game Cats version of Assassin's Creed. They're like, yeah, there were these other guys that also did Assassins, but they had like, I don't know, they put their B button on the other side of the controller or something. Like, it was weird.
Very, very quickly though, Pep Star want to talk about Laura Croft fast. So Pep Star, Laura Croft.
Bring back Angelina Jolie, please.
Oh yeah.
But what if it's her and her daughter? And her daughter is Sophia Turner. Would you watch that, Pep Star?
Oh yeah.
Of course I
Jesus
would.
Christ,
but
you
the
dirty
mother
old
has
man.
to be there. Mother has to be there to give guidance.
There we go. Yeah.
I have
and pull out the
Works
girls.
for me.
I have one extra little thing video game wise that is not on your list. That's also another video game hot news thing. I can't remember the director's name, but the guy who directed Civil War, Ex Machina, Warfare that just came out is directing the Elden Ring movie for A24.
I heard yeah. That's a big one too. There's a lot of people are fucking excited about that too.
I think that's gonna be fucking sick. I think that's actually gonna be really fucking good. And I really hope Dave Bautista is in the Gears of War movie. And that's another. That's who it has to be.
Fucking friend of the show, Dave Bautista.
It's gonna be Henry Cavill.
That's a next week conversation.
He's in every
right?
fucking thing.
Dave, you gotta do that, man. You gotta do that, Dave, please.
Right. Yes. You know who
Thanks,
would
Dave.
also be a good Tomb Raider?
Who's that?
Rooney Mara, the girl with the dragon tattoo.
I don't
That could
see-
be
Not exactly an all-out yes on that response.
It doesn't have to be. That's my opinion. I get to say my opinion.
It's true, Pep Star. Yes, you
You're
do.
entitled to, Peppy, you're entitled to your opinion even when you're wrong.
I see your tail wagging. Whatever gets you happy. You know?
GR, please shut up the liver lips and calm down.
Yeah, come over and rip those lipper lips off and feed them to you.
All right,
Great,
hey, moving on.
great quickie, everybody. Great quickie. Guys, without further ado, we do have a winner of Hot Takes. Guys, you have voted, and the results are in. We do have a winner of Hot Takes. Let's go to our panel. It could be any of these men right here. Who is our winner? Could it be Mr. Joe Clark? Or maybe the thirsty daddy, G.R. Waters? Or maybe Mr. Jordan Sell? Or Pep Star? You have voted. And our winner of Hot Takes is Mr. Joe Clark. Congratulations, Joe!
This is my first win. I fucking did it. Thank you, kindly audience. I am honored. Thank you.
Great Hot Takes, Joe.
Beginner's luck.
Beginners, look, I've done this so many times that GR, you're the one who always takes it from me. Let me have it.
Well, I took it easy on you tonight because I was feeling pity. That's what it is.
I will accept your pity as a
For
reward.
once, the geriatric vote didn't work for GR.
Oh, shit.
We're taking stabs today.
I can't.
Yeah.
Somebody
I always
come help
tell
me. I
GR
can't
when he
reach
wins.
that
It's
knife.
like vote for. I always tell GR when he wins. It's like voting for a baby.
Oh, that's fucked up. It's always fucked up every time he says it. GR, it's okay. Hey, Joe, congratulations.
There you get in stereo, bro, Jordan.
I'm double number one.
Great Hot Takes, Mr.
Yeah.
Joe Clark. Gotham's Royale. Check it out, guys. When he gets it done, I can't wait and watch for updates on that. And Joe, congratulations on those hot takes, man. Y'all gotta win. There can be only one. There can be only one. But you know what? There can be more, and there will be more Street Fighter movies coming. And now, officially, we are moving forward with some casting for Street Fighter. Can we talk about that?
Ooh.
Guys, finally, we've been talking about the Street Fighter movie for a while. Like, will it happen? Won't it happen? Will Jeff Bezos take that rocket penis and put all the Street Fighters in there, fly them up to Planet Street Fighter and make them fucking dominate the Etherverse? Yes. Finally, it's happening. And I gotta tell you, because Amazon's finally moving forward with this, I'm excited. And we got some new casting people that are in negotiations. Finally, we have casting. And, we had a couple people before. It was rumored, whatnot. But now it's getting bigger. It's in the trades. Everyone's talking about it. So let's talk about Street Fighter. So the first person that I gotta say about, which is probably the biggest person here, is, of course, Jordan's favorite, Roman Reigns. That's not the biggest, but Roman Reigns is going to be apparently in negotiations. The WWE.
Not Jason Momoa?
No, I did that for fun. Jordan. Roman Reigns, Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. He was in there for a second, but WWE superstar. He's a fucking wrestler, Joe. No one cares. We care. Some people care. Roman Reigns, The Rock's cousin.
He's going to be playing Akuma.
Is that what they're saying? Because I keep seeing, people are not saying who's me playing. Noah
Akuma.
Centio, he was in Black Adam, also Warfare. He's been cast. Andrew Koji, which we rumored him earlier from Bullet Train. And then, of course, Jason Momoa, my man, Jason Momoa being cast here for Street Fighter. And guys, some pretty big cast. Like bringing Jason Momoa here, I think it'd be massive.
Roman Reigns just looks like a B grade Jason Momoa, anyways.
He's
Jason
Dwayne The Rock
Momoa's-
Johnson's cousin.
Yeah, Jason Momoa is supposed to be playing Blanca.
Blanca. I was wondering who he would play. Blanca
Yeah.
makes sense. And who did you say Roman Reigns is supposed to play?
Akuma.
Akuma?
Matata.
Man, fuck all that. No, Akuma needs to be able to act.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, unless it's like a 5-minute cameo.
And,
You know what I mean?
Jean-Claude coming back to be Colonel Guile? What's happened with that, right?
Oh, no.
Fuck that. The fucker's
know
too
who-
old.
You know who would be, I think, a good Guile? Is Glenn Powell.
Oh,
Yeah.
You think that would actually be kind of fun. Glenn Powell.
Who's
Good
Glenn
Powell.
Powell?
Glenn Powell from Top Gun Maverick.
Ah.
Oh, Twisters. He's also in the Backdraft movie reboot, which is ridiculous. He's also doing. He's also with Twisters, Backdraft.
Could do Guile, like, or maybe Glenn Powell would actually be a better Ken.
Oh, he'd be a good Ken. I can
What
see him being
about
Ken. Ryan
Anthony
Gosling would do.
Starr? Anthony Starr's guy.
Oh, Anthony Starr. I like him a lot. He's fucking great.
Ooh, that would
He
be
is fucking
great, actually.
Do you guys want to watch? Do you guys, for reference, do you guys want to watch the original trailer for fun?
Yeah, the OG.
The original.
Oh man, they're like, hey, let's make fucking
Just for fun. Do you guys want to see where we came from?
Make E Honda fucking Samoan.
I've got it. I got it in here
Colonel
just in
Guile
case.
was an American, but he
I know a French. Like,
all right.
What the fuck was that?
Here we go for fun.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Trailer from
I'm not
1994.
gonna lie. I just watched this movie not too long ago. It's still a guilty pleasure.
1994.
Absolutely.
After 7 months of fighting, the Civil
$35 million, guys, by the way.
I'm telling you this right now. It's an insane casting choice all around, except Zangief is perfection. That's Zangief. And that logo is fire.
I mean, this preview makes you just want to be like, I gotta see this.
Yeah, dude. This fucking music is incredible. Yeah, this is an incredible trailer. I'm out.
It's so good. It's so good.
Ryu, Ken.
Only 31 years ago, guys.
Dude, legit, this trailer's the best.
Game over.
Explosions, action, kicks.
Van Damme.
Van Damme.
I'm going to kick.
With bleached ass hair that still didn't make his hair.
I love
blonde.
Raul. He's so fucking good.
Just kind of orange.
Have to do better than that.
Yeah, it did. Bomb.
Oh
God,
yeah.
I forgot Raul Julia was in there.
That was his last movie.
And Vega.
That was his last movie?
Yeah.
That was his last movie before he passed. He
Yeah.
passed before
Fuck.
it came out.
And he's
How do
so
you-
good in it. He's great as
He is. He hammed it up like.
good.
fuck.
Oh,
It's a
God, guys.
cartoon character. It's so good. There's
All
a
right.
good question. Who do you put as Bison?
That's a good question.
Right, who would be Bison in this?
Alan Richson, the Reacher.
You want to fucking keep pushing him everywhere. I would say rather
I
cast.
do.
I saw somebody say.
Low key though, that's not bad. Like actually, like look wise and everything, that wouldn't be bad because he needs to be fucking like a wall.
Yeah, he needs to be a fucking massive. I mean, but the Bison in '94 wasn't massive. Maybe they could get.
No, they put him. They put him in a muscle suit for
Johnny
He's
Depp.
Still skinny.
Johnny Depp will be fucking Bison. Come on, guys, he's coming back.
Be Vega.
No, it's maybe your favorite actor, Brian.
Who's that? No, it's Chalamet. Not fucking Chalamet. He can't do that shit.
Hey, we got to put Jared Leto in there somewhere.
All right, you guys got to fight about this for a second because I need 1 second. I got a tech problem I got to deal with. So you guys fight about
Tech
this.
problem.
I got a tech problem. You guys fight about this. Who do you think should be cast as?
Oh,
as
Jared Leto or Chalamet?
Go.
You know, two
Are
great
we
choices.
casting as who?
I was gonna say Leto or Chalamet for Vega.
I could see Leto doing it. I
Leto
could
would be
definitely.
perfect for it actually, because he's got that like those eyes, you know, like you're just like, oh fuck you,
You pretty bitch.
yeah, you pretty bitch. I want to punch you so bad.
That's what he'd say to Chalamet. You pretty bitch.
Oh my god, yeah, no, that would be a fucking great one. Who do you get for Ryu and Ken though?
They already got those guys cast.
Oh, do they? Who is it? Did they say?
The guy that's supposed to play Ryu is I can't remember his name, but he was Storm Shadow in the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes movie.
Random.
Yeah, it's not well-known actors.
I will say the fucking what was the online one that Machinima did back in the day?
Oh yeah, was it not Iron Fist? It was
Fist.
Assassin's Fist or something like that.
Yeah. That one, the guy they got for Ken just like is Ken.
Yeah, that was
Like,
pretty.
he
Yeah,
looked exactly like the game character, and he played
Oh,
it.
you mean from Barbie?
No, god damn it,
Barbie?
G.
damn
the
it,
fuck you
GR,
about-
you
That
old,
was a joke.
you old bitch.
Damn, Jordan! Damn!
A fucking video game, GR.
That guy hasn't picked up a game since Atari.
I don't even know you can't even spell Atari.
Jordan, you're actually
Hey,
right.
can we just we got all these video games coming back. Can we just get a good Double Dragon movie? I want Double Dragon.
No, Jordan. No,
Hey,
Jordan, it's
there
not
is
going to
a
happen.
good Double Dragon movie. There is a good Double Dragon movie. You just have to watch it again.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's take a beat. Let's
No,
go
I
to the
don't.
table here fast. So this casting's pretty big. I'm gonna go. Jordan's very vocal. Jordan, very vocal about this. We got Roman Reigns. Of course, you're a wrestling fan. That's something. Give him a chance. You got Jason Momoa. You got Koji.
No. No.
I would say this. So, is anybody you're super excited about? And do you think because we got Roman Reigns, the wrestler, think The Rock's gonna make an appearance in here too?
Oh God.
I don't know who he would play.
Bison.
I
Fucking
hope
Bison.
Oh, he'd be a terrible Bison.
That's the sad thing, though. The Rock could insert himself because he seems to be able to insert himself into fucking anything. He's gonna come in as Guile. We're gonna get some bald-headed Guile.
You know what The Rock is cooking?
Yeah.
Could he
Fucking
be,
Street Fighter.
Could he be fucking
Sagat.
Sagat? Oh, actually. But he's not. Sagat's like a big tall guy. I feel like you need
That's
a
true.
tall man for that.
Yeah.
No, he could be
Boban.
You want a big tall guy? You go back. You go back
Oh.
to Reacher.
I was gonna
You
say
go back to Reacher.
throw a hilarious wig on him and have him be DJ.
There you go.
Like, just get absolutely ridiculous and just let him have fun.
Hell yeah. Give him a
Like that.
bad Jamaican accent while we're
You know what I mean? Just
And
go
I know
ridiculous.
GR already said just not throw Chalamet in here. Please let's not throw Chalamet. I know we just don't need it. We just fucking don't need it. Zendaya. Let's just try to make some action stars. For me, when I heard that they had these big kind of action stars, let's just fucking go nuts with this. Let's throw in all the biggest ones we have.
You need to be able to do the stunts. You need to be able to do the things like grab the heads that can do it.
Yeah. So Joe,
Hey,
that being
I
said,
gotta say, hang on, I
Yeah.
gotta say, Reacher's probably too busy because he's gonna be our Batman. I'm still on that one.
you hope so. Yeah, that's just some fan
Hey,
casting.
No, that's not fan. He just came out and said he has been contacted by James Gunn.
Whoa. Big news.
That's big news, but is an actor talking about he's saying something to James Gunn? Did anybody already debunk that from James Gunn? That shit happens all day. People are like, oh, James Gunn, did you do this? And he's like, oh, fuck, no, I didn't. That's all day with James Gunn. So until James Gunn debunks it, I
Well,
don't
he
believe
can
it.
fire another blank and not cast him.
I'm gonna back up.
Let's go, Joe.
William Buck Rogers up here saying the animation versions were better, and that's fucking facts. The anime Street Fighter movie is
Yeah,
Fucking great.
That's pristine.
like
I like his comment, and The Rock is too smart to stay away from this.
Rock will be involved with this. Joe, what do you think? You hear this casting? Did they go all the muscle actors these days, the big action stars, or can somebody that's like a fucking big Oscar-worthy actor slip into this movie?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like for some of these roles, like I always forget too how massive the catalog is of characters for Street Fighter. It's got to like there's the OGs from Street Fighter 2 and stuff that everybody loves, but like especially with all the new ones and stuff that have come out, there's a lot more characters to choose from. So I wonder what kind of Street Fighter movie we're gonna get. Like, yeah, that picture you've got up right now,
Dude,
there's a fuck ton. Like
so
that's
many characters.
quite a few fucking people. Like, who do you
Aren't
pick?
they all dead?
Or do you tell with them all? No, I mean this is the roster nowadays, and
Yeah.
there's a fucking ton of them.
We just got to bring Jack Black in here, guys. Bring Jack Black
There
in.
you go. I
Get him
like
in here. Him and Jason will have a great time.
chicken jockey.
Wait. Go back to that other picture with all the roster.
Yeah.
Where's the big? There is like a bigger fat guy.
Yeah, the fat guy. Where's the fat guy?
He's on the
That guy
left. He's kind of covered up a little bit.
I'm right here, but I'm not in that
There's two
picture.
of them. There's the blonde guy and the other dude on the left. But the blonde guy, I feel like Jack Black could actually play. Guy top right there.
Yeah, I would love to see Jack Black in this shit. I would laugh my ass off. Just make it a comedy. Would they do that, you think? Just make it a fucking comedy?
Honestly,
Jordan?
It would be. Oh, that's the dude. He's playing Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, or excuse me, he's playing Ryu.
You got Reno
Yeah.
and you got Ken there. But yeah, that's what they're, right? They're both, that's what they have right there, right, Jordan?
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's Ken.
come on. Are you gonna bleach his hair? And his hair's
That's what I
curly?
mean. Yeah.
And
But the
That's
guy
not-
playing Ryu, I like the choice of Ryu.
dude, Ryu, it's so funny. You know what though? At the same time, is who's the Bruce Lee character in Street Fighter? I feel like he would be really
Fei Long.
Fei Long. I feel like he'd have been a way better Fei Long.
Yeah.
But
Well,
like,
I mean-
Ryu, I don't know. Ryu's a fucking tough one.
Bring in Boban.
Oh, shit. Pepe wants Boban?
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
Who?
He's an NBA player. You don't know who Boban is?
Pepe's the
Okay.
biggest sports
Well, we're
guy.
asking about any skateboarders. Talking about Boban. 7'2", 3.
Has he acted before, Pep Star?
Of course, he has a commercial out with Gilchrist. He's a he's a former NBA basketball player.
He's one big motherfucker, is what he is.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that.
Well, then my big question is, go to GR because he's a big Street Fighter fan right here, GR. How do you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
about this casting? You excited?
Fucker's dressed like a judge.
Thank you very much.
Goddamn Wapner.
Oh, ow.
GR, will it be a fucking serious movie or a comedy? How you feeling about this?
Well, they're going to try to make it serious, but I think it's going to be a big flop.
You think it'll be a flop? You don't think it'll do well?
No, because nobody's going to be happy with the casting, no matter who you cast.
You think Jean-Claude will appear in this somehow?
Oh God, no! He doesn't even look
Enough.
like John
Well,
Clyde.
if they let him use his walker, Brian, maybe.
He's still in pretty good shape.
If we knew it was him the way he looks, we won't know it's Jean Claude. It'll be John Blood.
Jean-Claude to play Guy.
Just make an appearance.
If they want old guys, I'll go in it. I don't have a problem with that.
Is that the what was the guy that's like Ken and Guy or Ken and Ryu? Is it Guy?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Guy.
Yeah, I feel like Jean-Claude would be a great guy.
I mean, his Colonel Guile was not great.
Right.
His Colonel Guile, he couldn't understand the fuck he's saying most of the time.
It's
Like,
so bad.
I mean, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I know Jordan does, too, but you never fucking understand the fool in that movie. I tried watching it again, and people are even saying it in the video, like they're doing reviews about, like nobody fucking knows. Are you back, Jordan? You having some internet issues? Internet issues. Looks like it. Is he back? There he is. Oh my God, Jordan's back again. Bump,
Yeah, I don't know what's going
banana.
on. I'm hardwired in.
I don't know, man.
Hey.
Right, Dave? I don't know why, Dave. I don't know. Yeah, Dave, come on,
tried
man.
to let you down easily.
Well,
by
he's in
telling you I
Michigan.
found
The
you
weather's
disgusting.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta say
feel-
it's big casting.
I don't know if they're gonna get any of these fighting game movies right. Like they fucked up Mortal Kombat. They're gonna try Street Fighter.
I don't know.
Like-
I'm excited for the sequel with what's his name playing Johnny Cage.
With the fucking
Carl
Butcher.
Urban.
Carl
Urban,
Urban.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban is a great casting choice for Johnny Cage.
yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I'm curious.
The problem with that
I'm
first one was, it's
optimistic.
like there was no tournament. You're just like fucking. We're building up to the. I get you do like a prequel to it, but like Mortal Kombat, there was no combat. I mean, there was a little bit of combat, but it wasn't about Mortal Kombat. That first movie.
I'll tell you exactly what the problem with the first movie was. Mortal Kombat, similar to Street Fighter, has a huge catalog of characters and people you can experience. And they're like, hey, you know what? We're going to make up a new guy that's just dumb, and he's going to be the lead.
And he's blood related to Scorpion.
Which that opening sequence was fucking great, though. The opening sequence was great.
I heard he's taking a back seat in the sequel. I heard he's not the main character.
Fucking in the opening before the title shows up, kill him.
Yeah, be done with this fool.
Like, finish him. That's
Finish
it.
him.
Fucking fatality. Moving on.
I would love for this. But I would love for these movies to do well. Mortal
Same.
Kombat, they're shooting in
Mortal
Australia. They spent a lot of money on the first one.
This was the first video game I got into the lore as like a kid, where I was like, oh, this is such
Fuck
a
yeah.
cool
Let's fucking go.
world they've made. Like, I fucking love this. And I got into it. And then they did bad.
Annihilation. I never saw it. I did watch it. I can't. I blacked it out. I blacked the second one out. It's gone.
It is remarkably hilarious.
It looks like the suits were made in your basement. And you filmed it in a goddamn.
They were, Jordan.
Oh my god.
Best line in the whole movie is Nightwolf shows up as a wolf and then turns into a Native American guy, and his first line is pretty cool, huh? It's like the worst CG.
What did Queen say?
It
Queen
like
doesn't want to see a sequel.
straight out of fucking Animorphs.
Dude, that second movie's terrible.
Yeah, it's so fucking bad.
James Remar,
hell?
James Remar as Raiden.
I mean, like, come on. Here can be only one, Jordan. Oh, they changed. It says they changed it from Lambert from him.
Yeah, because it was Highlander, which was fucking awesome.
Fucking perfect. Perfect casting.
Fantastic.
Right? You
And
know,
then
if they would have threw him into the new Mortal Kombat movie, I'd be like, fuck yeah, throw Raiden in and let him be Raiden again. I would have been totally fine with it, you know?
Yeah, a bunch of Asian monks have a white guy as their god.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. This is the 90s. This is the fucking 90s. We don't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's the 90s. He was so popular. Oh, God. Horrible, but, you know. And even when they did Shang Tsung in that, and that was fucking horrible too. What they did, or Shao Kahn. They did a Shao Kahn in that movie. That second one was fucking horrible.
I was about to say Shang Tsung was legendary. Shao Kahn was like,
what the fuck you doing?
Don't die in time.
That's
That
wrong,
big
Gio.
lip bastard, that big mouth bastard.
Yeah, horrible.
Actually, that was right, Brian. You just didn't understand.
they made his animality like a weird
Queen
hydra.
liked it.
It was so bad.
Queen liked the second one. Queen, God, Queen.
How
We love you.
how about the CGI on Johnny Cage's shadow kick? They knew they were killing him in 5 minutes, so they replaced the actor.
Oh yeah.
Pep Star, did you see the second Mortal Kombat?
Absolutely not.
Liu Kang does one absurd backflip.
He's a smart dog, I tell you that.
All time.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to Street Fighter fast. So Street Fighter reboot, rehappening. It's going down, right? So let's go around the table very fast before we move on. Are you excited? Do you want to see it? Will it flop? I'm going to go with Thirsty Daddy first. GR, are you excited? Will it flop? And you will
Flop.
see it. Will you see it?
No.
No?
What? Why waste time on a flop?
There you go.
It's not Pong. It's not Pong from his generation.
All right, Jordan. Are you excited? Will you see it? And will it flop?
Go ahead,
I'm
Jordan.
I'm excited. It probably is gonna flop, but I will watch I will watch it. It's
Will it
Street
do-
Fighter. I'm
will-
gonna watch
Will
it.
it do better than the last one?
More than likely. Especially you get some good actors in there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Joe. Let's go with Mr. Joe Clark. Are you excited about it? Will you see it? And will it flop?
I'm excited. I am gonna see it. It's gonna flop, and I wish they did the same thing they did with the other live action version of it and make a live action video game
Hadouken. Hadouken.
Remember they did basically like a Mortal Kombat version of Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
yeah, they had motion cap. They had motion cap
Yeah.
people. They had Van Damme in there and everything.
They tried.
They don't do that with this one. Like
Terrible fucking
they're,
shot. Why would you
they're
take
fucking
that shot?
they're done.
Maybe they can get Darth Vader to appear in it.
Yeah. Pep Star, you excited when you see it? Will it flop?
It will flop. I will not see it. The first
Thank
one,
you, Pepe.
the first one was fantastic.
Oh, it is a classic.
Is there anything that make you watch it, Peppy? Anything at all? Sneaky snacks? Anything?
Maybe a little Jolie.
Oh, Angela Jolie's
Jesus
in it?
Christ,
Oh,
give
yeah.
it up.
And a T-bone
With her
steak.
daughter?
Pep Star's a horn dog, guys. We know that. Peppy is always looking for some love. That's it, right, Pep?
I'm looking for
Well, he
Jessica
wants
Alba.
Jolie and her daughter. You know,
Pe-
good taste.
Peppy, I'm going to try to get you the best I can get you a date with Jessica Alba. If the show grows long enough, then Pep Star and Jessica Alba will go on a date. Let's put that out there, guys. Put it out there.
The leg to hump.
Yeah, the leg to hump. Would you hump her
Brother,
leg, Peps?
I don't hump legs.
Oh. What do you hump then, Peppy?
Straight for the acciones.
All right, you guys.
Whoa, look at it.
Damn, Pep Star. Damn. Well,
Illegal.
hey. Only if they say no. That's fucked up. You know,
in any means.
yeah. If they say no, it's a no, Pep Star.
It's commonly known as a bad thing.
Yeah, but
Wow.
I like those. I like
What
humping
was
bad things.
common and mad's a bad thing is the DC movies these days, but the DC movies might be changing very soon because Superman is coming, and the comic fans are excited because we got a little bit of something from some toy line saying that the villain is Ultraman. Can we talk about that in our featured story of our night in Comic Corner? All right, guys, it's time to fly with Superman one more time, guys. We've been talking about
God, it's
Superman
a
quite a
bad
bit.
shot.
Come on, Jordan, he's flying. He's fucking flying, Jordan. Leave him alone. He's flying into the distance. He's like, I'm Superman, and I got you, and I'm good.
Gotta hit his arm out front. Yeah.
He's
Gotta
fucking
do like
flying.
that.
He's
flying.
flying.
Anyways, Zachary Levi said he'd come back as Shazam. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
But
Nobody gives a shit about Shazam.
But Superman, guys, if you saw recently, of course, we have these toy lines coming out. Anybody that listens to the comic book lore, watches it, knows it, that these toys drop first. And we talked about last week where we had some toys about Lex Luthor, but now they dropped the official villain of Superman, Ultraman, which has been rumored for a long time that it was going to be Ultraman, but we have the imagery that came out of the actual toy. I'll show you that in a second. And Ultraman apparently is going to be in the movie, which there were so many rumors about an evil Superman coming. And Ultraman's an alternate version of Superman that exists in Earth 3 back in the day, right? If we're going comic lore. And he's a leader of a crime syndicate in that universe. Doesn't he actually live off kryptonite or some shit, Jordan? Doesn't he thrives off it or something? But he gains his powers from it. Yeah, is that what? But he's pretty much an evil Superman. People are trying to say nowadays that on top of that, it could be another character called there was another Parasite. I keep hearing he might be Parasite.
It ain't
but,
Parasite.
But Ultraman, the comic, you see the I'll show you right now. The actual toy came out, so this is what we got. Release Ultraman's in the new Superman movie, so we know he's going to be there. He's a villain. He's a part of the whole lore, and so I think they spoiled who the villain was, and they're trying to hold it back all this time. And to me, it's fine.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but why would they have the toy? He could die in 2 seconds. He could die in 2 seconds, but is that going to be it? No.
It's also a movie. They change shit all the time. It could be like a combination of Ultraman and Bizarro.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm thinking. It's a clone, that's gonna be like fucking decrepit something. They're taking the animated series route with Bizarro. I think it's just fucking genetically inferior
I think
Superman.
I don't
So,
think
Jordan-
they're gonna touch the multiverse thing.
I don't.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I hope. I hope
We've
not. I
already
think
we've
it's
already
simple,
seen
right, Jordan?
we've already seen the cages. We've already seen the experiments. I think it's a
Yeah.
clone of Superman.
I mean, Queen's even saying it's Ultraman. You don't see it being like Superman drinking a bunch of whiskey from like fucking the last Superman movie with Christopher Reeve, Jordan. Come on, man. Come on. There he is.
That wasn't the last one. That was the third one.
Again, shit
Well, it was
face,
close to the last
having
one.
a great time.
Did he do 4?
He did
Yeah, he did
4. The fourth
Yeah, he
one
did-
was with
yeah,
what
Richard
the hell?
Pryor,
Nuclear
right?
Man.
The
fourth one
Nuclear
was with
Man, the
Nuclear
son
Man.
Superman.
I thought that was that one.
No, that one was the one with Richard Pryor. Yeah. Third, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But Jordan, you hear about these rumors. We saw the trailer. I'm giving you more time, Jordan. Do you
Go again.
believe that this is going to be the best Superman movie, and is Ultraman going to be a big part of it?
I don't know if it'll be a big part of it or the big part at the end where it's like a reveal, like the mask gets ripped off and he looks just like Superman, or I still say they're setting Lex up as the big bad through this whole DC universe. He just looks like I mean, from the trailer, he looks like, and you got Nicholas Hoult. You got to use him. So I think
I love him.
I think this is going to be a good movie. I really do. And there's also rumors Superman's going to get an upgraded suit at the end. So everybody that hates on the outfit, maybe he'll get a different costume.
He's not, dude. He looks like a Guardian of the Galaxy, which is fine for me. I think it works. But I think that
I
they're
get
gonna
what they're
change his
trying to
costume.
do. They were trying to go a little bit with the New 52 route, with kind of like the padding, the armor, the collar, the cape kind of built into the suit, kind of like the New 52. Which I read those comics. I like that Superman. It was a younger take on Superman. He wasn't
Which is
all
fine.
powerful like he is. But I think this has the potential. I mean, my worry is comic book fatigue, man. People are a little sour on Marvel. Are they going to sour on,
on Superman?
DC? Or is it DC's time to shine? Is people defeated with Marvel and they want
Another
something new? They
dud.
want something different.
And Queen says that Ultraman in Japan is a good guy. You think he'd be a good guy? Anybody? Joe, think it could be a good guy, Joe, somehow in any world? That James got to make Ultraman a good guy along with the rest of the Justice Society is pretty much established in this movie, in the trailers.
So I think the big thing is building up Lex Luthor, right? I think Jordan's right with that. They're building up Lex Luthor, but Lex Luthor in this movie isn't able to fight the fight himself. So as a businessman, he has hired guns to do the fighting for him and has convinced them that he is right in his path. And then in time, they will discover that he is wrong and go against him. And that's going to make him pissed and make Superman make him hate Superman even more and build up that animosity that he has towards him. That's just inherent. So it would be interesting if Japanese Ultraman was also a good guy. I personally am really excited for the direction that DC is going, because I think that they're doing what I feel like Marvel has forgotten to do, which is remind people that it's all a conjoined universe. Like, everybody's in this movie because everybody's in this universe. Like, something that was so cool with Marvel that made it so great is like, okay, cool, this is a Captain America movie, but here's Spider-Man, here's like everybody's still in it because it's all one world. And like Marvel doesn't really like do that anymore. And I feel like that's kind of what made people lose track of this cinematic universe. It's no longer conjoined. It's just a bunch of separated movies. And if you didn't watch the post-credits scene,
Oh, I hate that shit. That's
you know what I
all the
mean?
time.
Like it's no longer conjoined. The only movies that have had that conjoined feeling in them has been like the Spider-Man movies, because Iron Man will show up or Doctor Strange will show up, and Deadpool was cool because Wolverine showed up and you had that kind of like combination thing. But those are the only ones of recent date that have done that. And like that's what made Marvel successful was once you had your standalone movie, you had the potential to at least be in other movies in the future because you're established now. Now you can join in. Like I'm so excited to see how James Gunn is going to do that. And this is also the first
fix
time,
it, right?
This is the first time an actual creative is in an executive position. Someone who's written scripts, someone who's directed movies is now making these executive decisions for something as large as a franchise like this. I think that's huge. That's never happened before. And I wish him all the success in the world because I want to see that happen more.
So you're fucking super excited about this movie, right, Joe?
And I'm just excited for where the DC goes with, because they're finally gonna do the Batman, and they're gonna do Damian Wayne, which I'm fucking all for that.
Yes,
and it's about goddamn time.
And get
they
wild.
Say they're doing that, but it's delayed too.
Storylines, because Batman gets wild. Like I love all the grounded Batman, but I like the fantasy in Batman too. Like all of these gritty, grounded versions of Batman are cool, but like if you read the comics, shit gets fucking wild. And I want to see that.
Let's really explore the League of Assassins and like the fantastical part of it with the Lazarus Pit. Let's not do the Christopher Nolan route where it's like fucking.
I mean, shit. The first one of the first things that they announced is Clayface, which is like
I know.
Absurd,
I want to say that so bad.
Great. Like I love that's the like absurd kind of character that I want to see Batman face. Because
they're delaying that shit though, Joe. You see, they changed the creative. Like, what was it? Mike was supposed to do it before. Flanagan was supposed to do it, and then he stepped away. Now they're rewriting it from like a page one rewrite. When James Gunn's like, "This is the best thing I've ever read before. We have to shoot this," but now we're reading the whole thing, which is ridiculous.
Can we just get a Batman Beyond?
I would love that.
I want a goddamn Batman.
I want to see.
I think we're beyond that, Jason.
Jordan, I love to see Michael Keaton as fucking Batman. 100%.
Old Bruce Wayne.
Old Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Or GR. GR can do it too. We can figure that out.
If you went that route and you did Michael Keaton as old Bruce Wayne, then you finally have the opportunity to bring on Willem Dafoe as Joker.
There you go.
Oh, I would love Willem Dafoe as Joker.
Like, cause then they're both old.
Yep.
But it like works.
Yeah.
Like, because you're obviously not going to get Jack Nicholson, but like, you get.
I heard you might want to go back to acting recently.
Like, oh.
I just want goddamn Batman Beyond.
I heard recently. I recently, not too long in the trades, heard that Jack Nicholson said that he wanted to come back for one more movie, and I can't imagine be Batman, but I know he's going back dealing with like some kind of dementia or something recently, right? So I don't know how it could actually work out.
You know, it would also be a great move for DC to make is like an offshoot of their universe taking place in the time period that all of the DC comics were originally made in the 1940s. Ooh. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, I wonder who's doing that. Oh, it could be anybody.
Sure isn't Mr. Blank.
Nope. It might be somebody else.
Get off Gunn's nuts, man. We get it. You don't like Gunn.
hey, GR's trying to talk. GR, all right. You got this Superman, Ultraman. We're going through the whole works of all this. I know we talked about the trailer before, but you hear about the toy line introducing a different evil version. I mean, I know Queen said he's been a hero at some point of Superman. Do you believe the toys? Or do you think we need to not listen to the toys and listen to what we've seen for our own eyes?
Well, Brian, I hate to admit this, but Ultraman didn't exist when I read Superman.
Oh, shit.
There was the little guy. He existed.
Superman's
Adams?
Little guy.
I forgot. I just went blank. I have had a couple of alcoholic beverages. What did you call the little guy of the?
It was DC versions of Ant-Man. It was like Atom Man or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
The Atom?
Yeah,
Is it-
Adam.
No. Adam?
No. The one that looked like an alien back in my day.
Brainiac?
Brainiac. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah,
God
he's an
damn.
alien. I love Brainiac.
Is he little?
Little
Okay,
guy.
is he little?
In the comics back in the day, he was about. In the pictures, he was about that big, which made him, whatever.
He might have just
size.
been far away.
Yeah, it was how it was drawn.
No,
JR.
he was a midget alien, is what he was.
He was just down
No,
the street.
you're thinking of Mr. Ms. Pitalik.
No, I'm talking about Brainiac.
No, you're not, dude.
You
Mr.
weren't-
Ms. Pitalik was the midget.
Dude, you
Brainiac
weren't
was the
even
hu-
born when I was reading
Dude,
about
I-
Brainiac.
Little
Comic-
person.
Definitive history of Superman. Definitive history, $300, GR. I think I know my Superman.
You think I'm spending $300 to buy a comic book?
It's not a comic book. It's the definitive history.
Fuck yeah, Queen. So, but I don't even go from there. I have no idea where to go from there.
Jordan, you're allowed to be
Thank
wrong
you,
even
Racer X.
if you.
Thank you. Racer X agrees with me. You're mistaking him for Mr. Ms. Pitalik.
All I'll say
Well, back in the dark ages, we didn't have that shit.
is one of the most absurd names of all time. Like, fuck vowels, all consonant letters.
Mr. McFiddlemix.
Ms. Pitalik. Ms.
Pitalik.
Ms.
He
Ms.
spelled-
Pitalik.
Racer X
Mr.
spelled it
Mc,
in
who
the
gives
chat.
a fuck?
The whole
Yeah.
thing of his
Spelled
gimmick
like
was he
that.
was
That's
like
correct.
he could grant wishes and shit, but he was like he always caused mischief. And the only way to
Yeah.
get rid of him, to get him to his own back to his own dimension, was you had to get him to say his name.
Oh, it's like a
Which is
fucking like a Beetlejuice shit, huh?
Kind of,
Yeah.
but he had to say his own
Reverse.
name.
Reverse
That's
But
why
you
it's
didn't have to
spelled all
say it
fucked
3
up, 'cause
times,
you
just
can't
once.
pronounce it.
Just once. Pepstar, you hear that shit ever, Pepstar? No?
It's
we lost
like,
Yeah,
Pepstar.
Pep starts taking a nap.
it's
All right.
like trying to get somebody to like say an onomatopoeia.
Same to you.
It's not a thing. So I just think though,
Onomatopoeia, I hardly even know her.
let me just ask you guys.
I regret that.
Oh, we lost Brian.
Oh,
We
No
saw the
volume.
trailer. July 11th is not that far away, right? July is around the
Right.
corner for Superman Day. And there's been rumors about X, Y, and Z. People have been mad about the suit, like Jordan said earlier. People have been mad about, about Corn Sweat at one point. They were mad about his casting. We talked about, the whole casting about his family too, about Mom and Pa Kent.
oh God, the mom
Those
is
were
so good
terrible.
No, the mom is so good in the newest trailer. She's like, "I'll go get your boots." And then
Yeah,
she
I
runs
lost
off.
your
It's
boots,
fucking
Clark.
Adorable. Like,
And people
I mean,
are
I
it's
like
too,
he's a little
people are saying it's too
sweetheart.
white trash. I hear sometimes.
Oh,
which is like,
come what?
that's a
From that
that's the whole
5
thing.
seconds you seen it?
No,
That's the whole
shit.
thing. It's the whole thing. I was not
They're
super excited
literally
about their
farmers.
casting, but they are
They're
farmers.
farmers.
Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask the group a question. So, Kevin Costner, do you not think he was a great Pa Kent?
He was
I
written
don't-
terrible.
I was
He-
about
he
to
would've-
say it's not that he was bad; it's the script was just horrendous. Like,
They made Jonathan Kent an asshole.
yeah,
He was kind of an
like,
he was kind of an
what?
asshole.
No,
Will
Son,
this guy be an
son,
asshole?
don't
You
help.
Let me
Son,
die.
you should have just let him die. You should have just let all the kids on the bus die.
Yeah. Do you think
Jeez
that this new
Christ.
Pa Kent will have that kind of backstory at all, or do you think he'll be like a little bit like a minute part of this story? Because I think he's going to be small. I think he's going to have
Yeah,
a
he's
moment.
not gonna be
He's
in
going to
it
go
much.
home, and then he's going to fucking go and save the day. I think he'll be tiny.
It'll be like Pa Who.
Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the movie.
Yeah,
Joe, what do you
it's
think?
not going to be much.
I have a hot take on. I think we're gonna have basically Clark's low point in this movie is gonna be Pa Kent is gonna go, and I think Lex Luthor is gonna hurt the dog.
Oh, don't
and
say that.
everyone's Gonna be pissed. I'm
I don't think
telling
it's going to
you.
get that dark.
Damn, Jordan, do you agree with him?
No, I don't think they're gonna kill Pa Kent again. It's just been overdone. They're
The
gonna
dog,
stick to the
though.
comic.
But fuck with the
They're gonna
dog.
stick to the. They're gonna stick to the comic books. Pa and Ma are gonna live just like
I'm
in the
telling
comics.
you, I think it's. I'll give you that one, but I think that dog's gonna. He's not gonna die, but he's gonna get hurt, and it's gonna make everyone go, "Fuck you, Lex Luthor." Like,
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna kill. They're not gonna kill the dog. They're not gonna
kill
John
the
Wick
dog,
the dog.
but they're gonna hurt him.
Fuck. Don't
All
John
it's gonna
Wick the-
take is that dog.
Well, I like
kill
that.
Crypto.
John Wick the dog. That
You can't kill
They're not
Crypto.
gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna John Wick the dog.
No. But if you,
But
I
I-
guarantee you're gonna hear that dog let out a yelp, and everyone's gonna be like,
Oh, I could
"Fuck
see like
you!"
I could see like the dog getting in the way of a kryptonite bullet and taking one.
Or like he's gonna get hurt because if there's anything I know James Gunn discovered in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is if you make a villain hurt an animal,
Hurt an animal.
they are the worst villain. Like,
Yep.
and you want to see them pay. And
Yep.
it's honestly not a bad methodology.
Pepstar knows all about that, right? Pepstar, don't touch an animal, man.
Do not. No touchy.
No, don't touch an animal. You know why? Because animals
depends
are
where
our
he
friends.
touches you, Pepe.
Hey. Slow your roll. Loose lips sink ships. Relax.
Yeah, I mean, animals need to be touched once in a while. Put that tongue away, GR.
What tongue? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we know nothing's gonna happen to the Justice Society because they showed up in the Peacemaker trailer, so they're gonna.
Right.
Yeah. That's the problem about all these shows being so connected sometimes. They spoil shit. So, and this takes
Well,
place
let's not forget
after.
he's in charge of Argus now. So technically, the government's against Superman because you see Rick Flag arrest Superman, and he's the head of Argus. So
Yeah.
Which
I think
honestly, I think is
Yeah.
kind of the move. It's kind of like the same thing that they do with Captain America, right? Like some of the best stories are like him doing. He's not a representative of America. He's just doing what he thinks is
Yep.
right, and that actually often goes against what the government thinks you should do, which makes for a great story arc.
Which what you want sometimes, Joe, right?
I want it to be character rich and character motivated. It's part of the reason why that new trailer got me so excited because Lois Lane says it's like going as a representative. He's like, I wasn't representing anybody. I was representing me and just doing good. Like the people were going to die. It's just like, yes, not some dark, moody Superman, some guy who's just trying to do the right thing because he's got good values. Like that's
And he cares.
like, it's one of my favorite things in what is it, Red Sun? Like, I love it's like he lands in Soviet Russia and like they really try and use him as a symbol. I mean, they put the sickle and everything on his chest, and he still is like, I kind of just want to save people. Like, he still just is who he is, and I love that. Like, Superman's just a altruistic
boy
guy.
from Kansas.
Yeah,
Boy from Kansas.
Like doing the right thing.
And
Jordan,
you
get in
know
there.
that's where they made a mistake in the Snyder stuff. They tried to
Oh,
make
yeah.
Superman too much like Batman, and that's what makes them best friends eventually. That's what makes them
Yin and yang.
Yep, antagonistic to each other. They're different values, and I want to see that finally on screen. They're different.
Yep.
If I'm watching a Batman movie in the same universe, just like reading a comic, I want that to look different than if I'm watching a Superman movie. So when they do finally, I want Gotham to look its way. I want Metropolis. Snyder made everything look the fucking same.
Yeah.
Dark,
You know
dreary.
You know what's funny is I've said this a couple of times, but do you know what would really fix one of the most terrible parts in the Snyder movies? Because everyone knows the infamous Martha.
Yeah.
moment.
Martha!
Martha. Like,
Martha! Thirsty!
you know it
Daddy.
would have made a million times more sense and would have connected the two characters is if instead of Martha, he literally just said mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would have fixed that.
Humanized him. Because that's
Humanized him.
that's what they were trying to that's what he was trying to get across.
It'd be
but he
like,
can't-
my mom's name is Martha. It's just like that's not how people connect dots.
My mom
Just
fucking died
say
too.
Mom, and then I'd be
was
like,
just the
oh,
fact
I have a
that-
mom. Like,
Mother!
Yeah.
so
It was
much
just
more
the fact
sense.
that Batman finally seen Superman as a human being and not just an it.
which is what humans say mom.
Yeah.
No
Which
one
I-
calls their mom by their first name.
No.
That's a
And-
fucking psycho move.
And people
That's
get mad about the whole Martha thing, but I'm like, it was an idea
No,
of
you know what would fix that movie?
Not to-
Not Jesse Eisenberg either.
Yeah, well, he regrets it to this day. He said that was the worst thing he did for his whole career. He literally
I don't
said
think
that.
he
said
would have
it
been
fucked
bad
him.
if he didn't play it so fucking weird.
Well, no, the problem is they should have cast Nicholas Holt instead. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Or
That's the problem.
Rosenbaum from Smallville.
You know, at that time, they should have cast because of how like old. I mean, look at. I'm going to tell you one thing. When it comes down to Superman at the time, like he didn't look like they're the same age, and I feel like that's always been they've been the same age. You know, like he looks so young, Eisenberg, next to fucking Henry Cavill, and that was the problem. He looks so young.
does
He
look
looks
like
so
a
young.
baby.
I kind of want to see a Lex Luthor kind of like they had in the animated series, where you're like, I can't tell, like he's kind of ethnically ambiguous. You're like, are you black?
Yeah, right?
Like
I couldn't tell
like,
that.
I kind of like would like that.
Alien.
Like I kind of like I would not mind like a black Lex Luthor. Like I think that would be.
Oh, I had a script that I was writing. I was writing a script before with my buddy Tim, where Tim was going to play Lex Luthor, and he's black, and I was going to be Superman. We wrote that for a long time. We had a whole idea about. I think that'd be great. I think it'd be fucking fantastic. Why not? Why the fuck not?
Like that would
know?
make.
See, the thing with the animated series, though, it was hard to tell in that show who was black or white or Mexican, or they all were dark brown. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was just that was the most convenient.
Lex Luthor was a Caucasian that he grew up with in the.
Here
here we go.
Not
Here we go.
black.
GR.
I'm sorry.
fucking-
Wait, what was that? Gr, what racially fueled?
I'm sorry. If you and you've got the book, Jordan.
Yeah, Luther's
He was a
backstory's been changed
Caucasian
many times.
kid whose hair was burned off by Superman or Superboy at the time,
Yep.
blowing out a fire in the chem lab, and that's why he hated him because his hair was gone.
Are you saying that couldn't happen to a black man?
The character in the comic books in the 40s was Caucasian.
Yeah. But it could be good change. Pep Star, how do you feel about that, man?
Yeah, but we could also be getting the new 52 here. We don't know.
I was going to say, I think that was also because back in the 1940s, they couldn't imagine a black person being a powerful businessman.
Going to Kansas.
Of course not. But that's irrelevant to the storyline. He is what he is.
Pep Star, you there, buddy?
Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm just listening.
How do you feel about that? That change of Superman, Lex Luthor?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nope.
Think that Lex Luthor should stay the way it's been?
Why not? Why are we changing? Why are we moving around and changing so much? It's so it's just, I'm tired of it. Look, we got to do something. We got to do better.
Yeah.
Same old bullshit.
Is there anything you want to see with this new Superman movie that would make you excited?
Jessica Alba. No, I'm just.
Oh, enough with Jessica
Oh,
Alba.
yeah.
No, Pepe, I am.
Maybe
curious.
she could be Wonder
She
Woman.
could be Lana Lane.
Pepe, I am
Cool.
curious. What did you, when you watched Superman, the animated series from back in the day? I genuinely was curious about that. I genuinely couldn't tell when I was a kid. Yeah.
Now you
Like-
talking about with the Super Friends?
No,
No,
just
not-
the 90s.
Yeah, no, the 90s one. The 90s one.
After
with,
Batman the Animated
Batman-
Series, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a little different, but I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, no, for
Leave
sure.
it the way it is.
Yeah. Right on.
All right. Anything you can say for Pepe to tell Joe why this new Superman movie might be fucking great?
What?
Will the new movie be great, Pep
I
Star?
think that was a no, Brian.
Well, it's a possibility, but I don't want to rain on no one's parade who's all into it. That's all I'll say.
So you're not excited about Pepe?
Did I say I was excited about it?
You're dancing like you are, man. I don't know.
I'm dancing because I want some snacks.
Okay, we'll get some snacks for you, buddy. We love you, Pep Star.
Love you more, guy.
I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready for an uplifting Superman. I want.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah,
Finally.
we're going a long time, guys, but you know, Superman is coming. At the end of the day, we want it. We want to be great. We want to take care of people because the idea of Superman is a ray of light that saves everybody.
Lies.
It's not a lie. He saves everybody, Pep Star.
I was like, that's this whole thing.
I
He's
said
supposed to.
We'll
lies.
see.
Oh, lives.
He
Lives.
said lies.
I thought he
Will
said
he keep
lives.
James Gunn alive? That's the
That's just,
question.
that's just
Oh my
Daily
god!
Planet
Get off
propaganda.
guns, nuts!
Yeah,
GR
what he
loves
said.
Guns nuts. He loves his nuts. It's fine. Let him live his nuts. But
GR's a
I
nut
can't
lover.
wait.
I do
I
it
can't
just
wait
for
till
you,
we're back here.
Jordan, because
And
I
I
know how
really
much
hope-
you like it.
I really hope GR eats all this shit he's been spewing for months when this movie is just fucking amazing.
you wait, guys. We're
Hey,
gonna
but
watch it.
that-
We're gonna talk about it.
Jordan, if I do, it'll be great because that'll make the show better.
But Superman is happening, and honestly, on the day, we don't know officially who will be the villain, but according to the little comic or the toy line,
There's like
Ultraman.
5 different villains.
Yeah, it's it. The word is it'll be too many people, but honestly, here's what I say: it's not that far away. Superman is a character of truth, hope, and the best of humanity, and I really hope that it will be fantastic and relaunch the DCU into an era that'll be great for Marvel, or well, fucking Marvel, great for DC,
Fuck, man.
great for Warner Brothers, and
Fighting
great
words.
for also Jordan, great for humanity.
Humanity.
And Kryptonians.
And Kryptonians. Hey, what's up, my name is Kruse Control. Been a great time tonight. Fuck, we're way over. We love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. We love you. Happy Friday. It's been a fun time, guys. The numbers keep going up because of you. And thank you for being here the whole night, in and out, roundabout. Thank you for being here. I think, of course, the Thirsty Daddy, as always, been here. Mr. GR Waters. Thank you, GR.
You're welcome, Brian. It was a pleasure to be here.
What was
Even
that
though I
margarita
got
glass
abused by
tonight?
certain people.
GR is getting some fucking
That's
hate.
next week.
Oh, there was no thirsty margarita glass tonight.
No margarita
Brian's-
glass.
I've had a few drinks tonight, guys. I'm all drunk, so it's fine.
It was a screwdriver night.
It's fucking Friday. That's what we do here, guys. This is fucking Friday. GR, before we go, before you tap out, are you excited about Superman?
I'd like to see it be successful.
It will be, GR.
I'm not
For you.
going to hold my breath.
For you, it will be. For you, it will be. Thank you, Pep Star, as well, for being here. Peppy, we love you, man.
What's up?
It's been a great time tonight, Pep Star.
Appreciate y'all.
The man, the myth, the legend, the Pep Star. We love you, Pep Star.
What's up?
Also, beat me up. Thank you, Mr. Jordan Say.
Yep, thanks for having me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Let's keep those numbers keep going up.
Right, Jordan? Let's keep those fucking numbers going up.
Keep them going up.
Let's keep it going. We just do our thing. And Jordan, Superman.
You know my opinion on Superman. Superman.
I know. I'm so excited that Mr. Joe Clark came back. Thank you, Joe, for being here.
Yeah.
You got a friend in Joe Clark, guys.
When the road looks
Absolutely.
tough ahead and
All
your
my
mind
friends
some
here. Anybody who
miles from your
smashes that
nice
like and subscribe
phone
button is ultimately my friend.
You just
Joe, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you got going on? Gotham's what?
Gotham's Royale, baby. Speaking of Superman, I got a Superman in that storyline. He shows up. That's right.
When you finish it, where will it be? Is there a place or where's the production at right now?
I mean, right now we're still building the set. We should be shooting by mid-June, and I'm hoping to have it released. Hopefully, I mean, I was hoping we were originally going to release it before Superman, but that's not going to happen. So I'm hoping to release it at least. I honestly might be closer to Halloween.
That's fine. That's fucking great,
Yeah.
man. You know why, Joe? Because you're doing stuff, you're making moves, and you're fucking dominating it. And you're an actor, and you're a producer, and you're a writer who's striving for something that's going to drive. Again, one thing what I'll say always is people to be entertained. And I love that you're still making it happen, man. And you know, a lot of people give up, and you have not. And you persevered, and you've thrived, and you drived, and I love you for that, Joe. I love you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being on Kruse Control.
Of course.
And thank you all for being here. Again, we still have like almost 300 people here. Thank you. The numbers keep going up because of you. We got 15,691 subscribers. So we went up quite a bit during the show. Quite a bit.
Yeah.
If you just got here, you just joined us live, please, please, please keep help spreading that love. At the end of the day, we love Superman. We love Marvel, we love DC, we love the business, and we've been working for a long time. We're trying to give you some inside information, but you got to keep spreading that love to make the numbers go up. You got to tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmas and grandparents who were Pepe's best friend back in the day, but he humped them so bad they fucking walked away. And I'm like, fucking Pepe, I told you to stop fucking humping those fucking chinchillas. He doesn't give a fuck. I love him so much. And then GR's like, well, come to my neighborhood. They come to your fucking neighborhood, and all the fucking pandas and the bears and the fucking koalas are there, and all of a sudden you got the fucking the fucking giraffes, and you're like, your fucking neck's too long. Fucking, they're not fucking dead too long enough, Jeff. Accept them, GR. Their necks are not long enough. They're fucking fantastic human beings. They got fucking beavers and badgers and bears. Oh my! And they bring in fucking little fucking marsupilami fucking little creatures that live in your fucking wild. That's fine, GR. That's fucking fantastic. Watch out for the koalas. Watch for the fucking chickens that hang your penis, and watch out for all the fucking. Oh my God, the fucking earthworms! Fuck the earthworms! They'll wrap around your fucking penis, squeeze until you fucking subscribe to Kruse Control, and that's what we need. But fucking it's not the right route. It's not the right route. And also, we love you guys, the dogs and the cats. Pepe might get mad about that, but thank you for being our Kruse Control, guys. We love you so much. Love you so much. The days keep going up. The numbers keep going up. GR will slap you across the face and call you Susie if you don't subscribe. But until next time, we love you. Seriously, the numbers have gone up a lot. Appreciate you. Happy Friday. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, fucking Pep Star. Thank you, GR. Have a great night, guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you back on Monday for a Memorial Day extravaganza.
Whoa.
But until then, guys, Monday. Salute to your troops. Until then, see ya.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks.
Because I'm hungry.
Holla back. Love y'all.